Sir, why do you want to shut down the debate, sir?
Why would you go to a debate led by war criminals?
Do you recognize this city anymore?
Not really.
We have brought our beautiful Jumbotron-equipped truck to Meridian Center. We're delivering a few messages too, and the Hamas holes don't like it. David Menzies for Rebel News here at the Meridian Center in downtown Toronto. And folks, the Meridian Center tonight is hosting the latest Munk debate. The topic up for discussion tonight is, quote, "Be it resolved, it is in Israel's national interest to support a two-state solution," end quote. And the debate is being billed by the organizers as, quote, "one of the most consequential main stage debates in the 17-year history of our series," end quote. As for the debaters, arguing in favor of the resolution is former Israel Prime Minister Ehud Olmert and Tzipi Livni, who served as Israel's Justice and Foreign Minister. Arguing against the resolution is the celebrated historian and former Israeli ambassador to the United States. That would be Michael Oren. His debate partner is Ayel Shaket, who most recently served as Israel's Justice Minister and Minister of the Interior. So with such an all-star cast ready to debate, what's not to love? Well, enter the Hamas holes. They have already breached onto Front Street. The police were unable to contain them. And they're doing the usual that we've seen for more than 2 years now, chanting genocide, displaying vile messages. And I think the end goal is to shut down the debate, and that's why we're here. Are they going to be successful in breaching the Meridian Center? Or, as they say in Hollywood, the show must go on. Let's find out. And you know what, folks? As you can see, it is the usual suspects. A lot of these are the reprobates that show up at Bathurst and Shepherd every Sunday. They go into Jewish neighborhoods, terrorizing people that are just living their life peacefully. And you know, it's an interesting collection. It is a combination of Marxists and Islamists. And you might think that's two diverse groups, but not really. They are united in their hatred for Western values, their support for censorship, their support for dictatorship. This is Toronto in 2025. I don't even recognize the city of my birth. Look at the wall of police officers we need just to stage a debate in a democracy. Unbelievable. Hello, sir. What do you make of this demonstration across the street?
Rubbish.
Guys here, I think they're yelling, "Go Leafs, go!" I'm not quite sure though, but good to see the spirit.
Well, the Scotiabank Arena is just a block away.
That explains it. That explains it.
It's a vile demonstration across the street,
Yes.
and with immense amount of tax resources going into absolutely disgusting behavior for promoting a listed Canadian terrorist group.
It's exhausting. Same thing over and over. They don't want to reason. They don't want to speak to people who have knowledge. They don't want to further their knowledge. It's just very hateful.
Free speech, they're allowed to do it, but how come the Jews never get to complain and make a big fuss about October the 7th?
Yes.
Only they do it, not us.
I think there's a lot of noisemakers there, and I'm not sure what they're trying to do other than continue to disrupt life's goings-ons in cities everywhere.
You know what? Yeah, I think of that Shakespearean quote, so much sound and fury signifying nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the same people. I've been following these protests since October 9th.
Yes.
It's very organized. It's the same players, same signs, and they're very well organized, and they're here.
Well, it suggests that Michael Kirsener, our Solicitor General, isn't doing his job, nor is a Police Chief Demke.
It's amazing that in Toronto, Ontario, Canada in 2025, we need a whole division of police to ensure the show goes on. Do you recognize this city anymore?
Not really, but at least it's democracy at work.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get violent. If they get violent, that's a different story.
One of the sides in the debate is arguing for a two-state solution. You would assume that's what they support, but they want it shut down entirely. What do you make of that?
You cannot educate the ignorant.
I make that they are not interested in dialogue or data.
Yeah.
And the war is over.
Yes.
The hostages are back.
Yes.
I am unclear what they're protesting at all.
They don't want Israel to exist.
Oh, so they want a one-state solution in terms of a one Palestinian state
I
solution.
believe that's the case.
No, I think you might be right, because we've seen them chanting for genocide.
Yeah, it's the same chant over and over. Nothing's changed.
We are watching the extinguishment of the Enlightenment.
So there are people over there handing out pamphlets. I did pick up a pamphlet. I'll read it later because I would like to see what they're saying.
They're calling the debaters war criminals.
And they
Can you
are
hold that up for the camera there?
They are the people I spoke to are anti-debate. They are anti just discussing ideas. And that's a shame.
It should be on their side. That's what the fence is for.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Folks, finally the police are reclaiming Front Street. They are pushing the Hamas holes back to the section of the sidewalk they want them to stand on. So we'll see how long this goes for. It's funny, eh? All this talk about martyrdom, and they don't even do anything when they're pushed back by a bunch of unarmed police officers. Unbelievable. But at least Front Street has been liberated. Their occupation is over. Check this out, folks. Isn't this amazing? Really, have you ever seen such a bigger bunch of losers than this? You know, sir, why do you want to shut down the debate, sir?
Why would you go to a debate led by war criminals?
No, but isn't one side supposedly arguing what you want, a two-state solution?
I have nothing more further to say to you.
Or maybe you want a one-state solution, a one Palestine state.
You know what I want? To the war to end. I want the war has ended.
Well, the war ended already.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done. There's a lot of work that needs to be done.
Like in rebuilding Gaza?
Calling for an arms embargo and for Canada to recognize Palestine as a country, not a state. What do you think about that?
Well, Palestine isn't a country. How do you feel about Canada recognizing Narnia as a country?
Well, Narnia is not a country.
Yes. So it's the same thing then.
Have a good night, David.
Okay, thank you, sir. You too. Thank you. Hey, folks, as you can see, we have brought our beautiful Jumbotron-equipped truck to Meridian Center. We're delivering a few messages too, and the Hamas holes don't like it. And hey, I'll take that. I'll take that as a badge of honor. But you know what? We could sure use your help. Can you help us fund our truck? We have some expenses, and if you can help us out, that would be greatly appreciated. So please go to one of our domain names. How about deporthamas.com? That's deporthamas.com. Sign the petition, and if you can, help us out with our expenses. Thank you so much. Oh, sir, I'm just reading your sign. The world hates Israel. Why does the world hate Israel?
Israel's committing a genocide, ethnic cleansing, shoot kids in the head, starving Gaza.
It almost sounds like you're talking...
Palestinian land.
Okay.
Israel, everybody hates Israel now.
It sounds like you're talking about October 7th, 2023. Do you condemn Hamas for doing that, sir?
Look up 1948 Nakba. That's when it all started, the occupation.
Okay, do you condemn Hamas for what they did on October 7th, 2023?
Israel for occupying Palestinian land, for killing babies, shooting children in the head.
So you condemn Israel for allegedly doing everything that Hamas did on that day?
Has killed thousands, like 400,000 people. Is that what it is? Is under the rubble now?
Where are you getting that number from, sir?
Well, if they would let journalists into Gaza, maybe we'd have a better number.
Yeah, I think you're getting those numbers from Hamas. They wouldn't lie, would they?
Killed all the journalists in Gaza, all the doctors.
Oh, really? All the journalists and the doctors?
How many children have they killed? Like, it's unbelievable, 200.
Why does Hamas embed themselves in schools, mosques, hospitals?
Look up Nakba, 1948. You'll find.
You're really fixated on that.
With the occupation.
Sir,
the world hates Israel because they're committing a genocide.
Really?
The world hates Israel because they've taken Palestinian land. The world hates Israel because they're committing war crimes.
Sir, I'm sorry if I'm asking insensitive questions. I notice you're crying. Are you?
The wind.
Oh, it's the wind. Okay.
I can't see. Leave me alone. Don't touch my property. Hey! Oh, you're gonna be sued. Okay. That's why camera. Don't touch me. Let me go. Let me go. Don't touch my property. You're assaulting me. On camera. You assaulted me. You just assaulted a disabled guy with a servant. No, I'm not.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, he did. You're sorry. No, you're not. You're going to get sued. I'm already suing the police force. For turning off the national anthem. Nice. Good, guys. Good for you.
Make sure you record your behavior.
Just assault disgrace.
So keep going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you. That's what you deserve, you little dictator. You.
Scott, how you doing,
I just
buddy?
got assaulted by a police officer. He caught it all on camera. So did I.
What happened,
We're
Scott?
standing on a sidewalk over there.
Yeah.
They grabbed me and forced me to leave.
So this is really a dichotomy. You're standing on a sidewalk.
Yeah.
And you're assaulted, and the Hamassos are blocking traffic.
7895 is his badge number or something like that. I got it all on my body camera, and so did my friend here.
But why would he do that? Was your Canadian flag triggering?
There, and they approached me, told me I had to leave.
But why? We're allowed to stand on the sidewalk.
They said that they own the whole sidewalk, this building. I refused to leave. They forcefully pushed me out. Wow. Grabbed me like this and shoved me in my service dog freedom.
So
this
Scott,
is Canada, folks.
Scott, why are these people allowed to block a street?
Oh, because they're not Canadian. If you're a Canadian in this country, you're treated like garbage. Our rights are being stripped in favor of other countries, in favor of supporters of other countries, and this has got to freaking stop.
Maybe next time you come downtown, Scott, maybe you should be flying a Palestinian flag.
It's the only way you can get around, it seems, without being harassed. I swear.
Well, folks, it's just after 7 o'clock, so that means the debate will be starting any minute now. And I'm sure it's going to be a rousing debate. I wish we could be in there to observe it. Instead, this is what we're watching. The Hamassos back in action yet again. And I'm reminded of that great Roger Ebert line. I think he used it to describe one of the Transformer movies. And it's this. an excruciating experience of unbearable length. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, are you sick and tired of this nonsense, this savagery that we have seen in the streets of our great Dominion these last 2 years? A lot of these people chanting genocide, they're not even Canadian citizens. If you feel like we do, go to our website, supporthamas.com. That's supporthamas.com. If you're not a citizen and you're down with the jihad and up with genocide, time for you to pack your bags and leave.